Okay. There's Sammy. Hey, biscuit. Hey, you want a biscuit? There you go. Okay, so I figure I haven't posted a video in a while. So figured I'd give an update. Finally got around to putting my muffler out the side here where I wanted it. It actually turned out pretty good. All done with exhaust clamps, as you can see under there. And a 90 that I picked up. It's actually pretty nice. Turned out good. Use the muffler or exhaust hanger, cheaper style one right there. A bunch of weird bends and stuff in it to get it to work. But yeah, it sounds really good inside now. Cut the drone out almost completely. Sounds pretty good overall. Pretty impressed with the sound quality of it. You want another biscuit, I'm guessing. But yeah. Shut that off. Well, it was just cleaned, but it's kind of soupy in here. Other than that, I replaced the power steering pump again. So, third time doing that. On a rather sad note, it's quite possible that I'm getting rid of this truck. Just because of the kilometer amount on it, and I'm still paying on it bi-weekly payments, and they're not overly cheap, and having to repair it all the time doesn't exactly help me out because everything's starting to break on. I mean, I've replaced so much stuff and there's more to come that's gonna be going right away. For one, the water pump is definitely going. I need new brakes all around for sure. My axle bearings on the rear end are going. Oh, sorry, I locked it here. So that's not really a cheap fix. I had it done on my 97 Silverado, and it was like, oh, it was better part of like $600 or so. Okay, I gotta say, get Sammy a biscuit. Hopefully I picked it up the right way. Got this nice big bag of dog biscuits for the farm dog here, and the other puppy, their house dog. Hey Sammy, hey, the biscuit. There you go. Oh, this one's only half of a biscuit. Oh, I'll give you that before I go inside. But yeah, I haven't posted any videos for a little while, so I figure I just post that because I brought in the shop today. Because if I'm going to be trading this truck in, then I'm pretty sure they won't like if they walk around the truck and don't see an exhaust pipe coming out anywhere. So figured I'd get that done, so that didn't take too overly long. It's nice and dark in here. Shop, it's nice to have be able to use this shop. I really appreciate that my landlord's let me use the shop here. We just live above. Yeah, I gotta take this stuff upstairs here. Nice dark video now. You probably can't even see me. I didn't turn the light on my camera or anything. So yeah, just putting everything away and everything went exceptionally smooth for an exhaust job for me. Really impressed with the way it turned out. So I mean, in the end, if I happen to end up keeping it, then it won't hurt my feelings any, but it would just overall financially benefit me if I end up trading it in at lower payments and something that's not breaking every time I turn around would be great. Not particularly picky on the brand, to be honest. I'm not one of these guys who gets all butthurt over brands and talks crap about Ford or Dodge. When I own a Chev, I don't really much care. I own a Chev. I also appreciate a nice looking Ford truck or a nice looking Dodge truck. Actually, even to be honest, the Toyota truck looks pretty nice, and that new Nissan XD with the Cummins diesel actually looks like a pretty sharp truck. Now we got another fuzzy visitor. Hey? Yeah. What are you doing other than nothing? How come you didn't help me do my exhaust, huh? Yeah, that's what I thought. You play with your scratching post. You've been using it a little bit. Get you a scratching post castle. But yeah, getting off topic here. Sadly enough, I never got my light bar installed, which is probably for the best because I would have had to pull it back out. Didn't get my headers put in, so I will be selling those. Not for quite as much as they're worth, obviously, but even though they've never been used, but try and get a pretty bit of decent cash out of them. Just thought I'd give some sort of heads or tails on what's been going on for me, because I haven't posted any car audio videos or any automotive repairs, even though I've actually done a few automotive repairs lately, like my rear shocks, replacing the alternator, replacing the idler pulley, replacing the battery. No, I didn't replace the cats. You're right there. And the catalytic converters are fine too. So, yeah. Overall, not a whole heck of a lot going on. Just kind of at my wit's end with this thing. Love the truck a lot and all that, because I mean I put so much time and money and work into it, but and it's gonna suck having to pull everything off of it that I'm not letting the dealership have, because they're not gonna give anything for me for it. Like my stereo system obviously is coming out. I'm taking my big grill guard off. Probably gonna pull my HID kits out of there, as long as it's not too complicated and they haven't like cut the factory harnesses off, because if they did, well then I'm foobarred and I'm gonna have to leave it, which sucks because those things were $170 a piece or something like that for them Lumens HID kits, 6000K. And I might even take my box cover off and then sell that too. But yeah, other than that, that's really all I've got to update everyone with. So my next video, maybe of my new truck, if I get one. If not, it'll be of this one again, maybe me pulling stuff out of it, or maybe putting something new in it again, maybe another repair. All depends on what direction I end up going with things right now. But I'm tired. I'm gonna go rest for a bit because I worked all day. Early morning, 4 in the morning, I get up and then work from 5 to 1, and then I was doing that till, well, it's like 5:30 now or something. So I'm gonna go take a rest and back to work again tomorrow, of course.